Hello again, Mizzou Bridge Core participants. We're producing this one additional video for you to help you go through the construction. What I'm doing right now is pulling the truck across the bridge, getting it to a point to help me describe some of the things that I want to talk with you about today. We're going to be using a similar truck, and our bridge, or your bridges when we test them, are going to be sitting on a similar setup where they're going to be hanging free and supported only at 2 points, as you see in this video. The things I want to highlight in this video are the concept of load path and how you have to ensure that the load is supported as it goes from one point to the next. Right now the load is the actual truck sitting on the bridge, stationary, and anywhere it sits on the bridge as we pull it across is going to have all the requirements for allowing the load to travel from the truck, which is the weight of the truck, to the floor, which is these long planks, from the floor to the floor beams, and I'm going to go underneath the floor beams shown in here that are supporting the floor, and the truck is above it. We can see also the floor beams with an angle from here. So the truck, the floor, and then the floor beams, and these floor beams are connected to the truss at the bottom cord or at the specific location if you have an under truss. Those floor beams has to be well connected to the joints on the truss at these points or these points, because this is gonna ensure that the load path is going from the floor to the trusses. And when I say the floor, I mean the floor planks and the floor beams. All of that is one unit. This is the floor and the floor beams. Floor beams, you see in here also, that's the floor structure connected to the trusses, which is one on this side, one on that side. The point of contact, or the point or the joint that takes the load from the floor to the trusses, is all these gussets or joints between the gussets of the truss and the floor beam. You need to make sure that this joint is well done. This goes for all the joints in your truss. If I zoom out a little bit, you can see these joints in here, these joints and those joints bringing all the truss members together. That's also important. As we said in the previous videos, I'll give you a demo how to build one of those joints. It is very critical that